Hey y'all. I know it's been a minute. Um, I don't know if you haven't seen my last video. Um, I was having emotional issues over the death of my ex. You know, I was never in love with him. Okay. So, ooh, my coffee. I almost forgot about my coffee. Coffee. Yeah. Let me see if I can find my little. There it is. Um, as you can see, I don't have my teeth in right now. Um, I'm actually doing a new reline on my teeth. Um, they were looking kind of rough. Um, but anyway, I was never in love with him or anything, but we have a child together. My oldest child. Granted, he is fixing to be 21. But, I still had a special place for him because of being the father of my child. And it's been a little bit, but it took me this long. I'm doing good now. I'm alright. My son still isn't really talking about it. I'm going to try to get a hold of him today or tomorrow to see how things are going with the cremation and everything. Plus, I just found out that, I had high blood pressure. The original doctor that prescribed me the medication that I take is also for water retention. Because my legs swell and my hands swell a lot. And I drink a lot of liquids. So, there's that. But anyway, my blood pressure has been, going up and down. I had really, really high blood pressure not too long ago. It was 150 over 110, I think. I don't remember exactly. So I have a at-home blood pressure cuff that I use. And I had some blood work done a couple weeks ago, and I went for my results the other day. And I have extremely high cholesterol. See, I had cholesterol check done about 2 years ago, so it was in like 2018. And they told me that my bad cholesterol was normal, my LDL. My HDL, which is your good cholesterol, was low. So they told me to eat more foods that were high in good cholesterol, which is like avocados and stuff, peanut butter or whatever. I eat a lot of peanut butter. I eat a lot of avocados. One of my favorite foods. Two of my favorite foods, excuse me. And since the doctor seen that I hadn't had any blood work done in 2 years, she scheduled for me to have some more done. So we did that. And my HDL levels, which is a good cholesterol, were normal, kind of low. Not real low like they were before, but more in the normal range. But my LDL cholesterol, which is the bad cholesterol, was, I'm like, okay, so what is it supposed to be for my age, my height, and my size? She said for your age, your height, and your size, which I weigh 216 pounds. Okay, y'all. I'm 5'4.5", 5'5", basically. I weigh 216 pounds, so I am on the slightly overweight thing, So I'm not ever trying to pretend that I'm skinny. I don't care. My weight has, I used to, but I don't care anymore. Not trying to stay skinny, not trying to gain any more weight by no means whatsoever. I don't want to be obese, but I'm comfortable where I'm at, in anywhere between 165 and what I am now. I'm fine. I really don't want to weigh like 165 or nothing like that, because to me I look sick. I look ill. Like, I have a long neck. My sister is the same way. We have a long looking neck, and our face is more pale. And like, not real bad, but like that. And I don't like the way I look like that. I don't want to have to wear makeup to look like my skin color is all even. Which it's not. It never is. So you can see, this, my arms. But like, where I don't have any sun, I am white. See? You see how big my stomach is. I'm white. My legs are white because I wear jeans at almost all times. Anyway, and my, like, as far as like right here, that only goes so far. So there's that. So I have high cholesterol. They put me on Lipitor. Let me check the dosage that they gave me. So, alright, so this is for my blood pressure and the swelling. It is hydrochlorothiazide, and it is 12.5 milligrams. So it's not really that high, it's not that high a dosage, because my blood pressure is not like sky high 7 days a week. It's like maybe 2 to 3 days out of the week that it's a lot higher than normal. So I'll show you my blood pressure. God, I'm sweating so bad. I got an air conditioner guy coming out. Ugh. Where is it? There it is. But I got an air conditioner guy coming out, because right now why was that vibrating? That's weird. I didn't push that button. Stop it. Now I gotta put it back together. Whoops. Anyway, this is it. And then kind of plugs into the side there. It's battery operated. It takes 4 AAA batteries. And this is the thing. Push this button to get it started. I'm not really positive. I need to go through and read the instructions to see what this is. Anyway, these are the ones that I really have to worry about. Okay, and this right here. Alright, so normally my blood pressure is like right in this area, which is the normal area. Sometimes it's kind of low, but it's not real bad low. Now, I have a couple days or whatever, a month, that it is in the yellow area, which is not good. Not bad, but not good. And then but the rest of it is like at that first line of red right there, which is like way too high. So I use this like, I check my blood pressure like twice a day. Anyway, there's that. And then there's, where is it at? This one. And this is for the cholesterol. I'm 36 years old, y'all. I'm not even 37 yet. So this is odd for me. I don't know if there's many people my age or whatever that have high cholesterol that I know of personally. I don't know any of them. And I do know some that have blood pressure problems, which is my brother-in-law, my sister's husband. He's same age I am, he's just a couple months younger than me, and he has blood pressure issues. But anyway, this is, what is this other one? Okay, it doesn't tell me the actual brand of it. But this is a generic form of Lipitor, which is atorvastatin, and it's 20 milligrams. And I don't know if you can see the size of the pills. They're not that big. They look big in the bottle for some reason, but they're not that big. Like size of a, I don't know, like a Tylenol or something. So they're not that big, but hopefully they're working. Anyway, so that's another thing, you know, I've been trying to get just adjusted to my new medications, other than my mental health medications. Then, you know, because of the coronavirus and everything, you know, Florida is just now really opening up for a lot of things. And so the nail places, like some nail salons are opening, but not all of them. But the nail supply stores are. So I've been going 3 times a week. 3 times a week to the nail supply store. And plus I ordered on Wish, which I have gotten one thing from Wish, and it's not even nail related. But excuse me, I'm sorry. I got some different paper towels. Viva paper towels. The ones that I've been using are these regular paper towels, cheap paper towels. Where did I don't even remember where I bought them from, and I'm sorry about that. Wow. And sirens. But anyway, I bought these. They're Triumph. Supposedly it says compared to Sparkle. As far as like cleaning and everything, they're great. Absolutely great. I did have some Sparkle not too long ago too, because I love Sparkle paper towels to clean with. But these are not good for nails. So I got 3 rolls. God, let me go grab my stand where I can use both hands. Okay, so I got it. That other one that I have is too small, so my phone don't fit in it at all. At least not with the case on it. Okay, so here's my area, by the way. Anyway, it's a disaster. This is the room where the Runny Babbitts was at. Right now I have, all the stuff that was on my porch. I don't know if any of y'all remember But all the stuff that was on my porch is over there. So my porch is clean. Other than a spider and a venomous spider. Y'all know I have arachnophobia. I don't do spiders. I hate when I start speaking of spiders, because then I feel like stuff's crawling on me. Anyway, it's hot in here. Anyway, so I got the Viva paper towels. And that's kind of what I'm using right now, too, while I'm doing my reed line. So I don't get it on my sink counter. Finally, after all this time, since all this began with the virus and everything. I'm assuming that it's either my psychologist or psychiatrist, I don't know what you want to call it, counselor or whatever, appointment reminder, or the air conditioner dude reminder. I've done gotten 3 or 4 from the air conditioner guys. But anyway, I'm sitting here next to the window, the big main window where my washer and dryer is at. We're actually going to eventually put in a sliding glass door here, I think. I hope. That way I can just come in and out and do laundry, and I don't have to go out the front door all the way around the house, come and do laundry, and then go all the way back around. Anyway, after all this time, since all this began, I finally found alcohol, rubbing alcohol. It's 70% alcohol, but that doesn't matter. I would like the stronger alcohol, but hopefully eventually I'll be able to find 90% or 91%, whatever it is, that you can get at the Dollar General. This one I found at Walmart. And the only reason why I found it is because I went to Walmart just as they opened. I was still standing in the line, waiting for them to open. It was like, I want to say 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Over in Tampa. On Hillsborough Avenue. This Walmart is only open, I guess, from 7 o'clock in the morning till 11 o'clock in the evening. It is a super center. So, there's that. Anyway, anytime I go in there, like, it's usually like middle of the day, kind of like 10 o'clock in the morning, noon, or in the evening. Never have alcohol. So when I seen this, and they only allow you to have 1 bottle of alcohol. I got 2, and that's only because I hid one. I know it's bad. You shouldn't do that. I don't recommend for anybody to do that. But I hid one because I wanted to come back later and get another one. So this is the one I hid. And then the other one is the same, but I have it in a spray bottle. Okay. And if anybody knows, my favorite color is green. Absolute favorite color is green. Now the wall behind me is green, but it's not my favorite color. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm sweating. I don't want to open this door because I don't want it to get hot in there and, So, this is all of the stuff I've gotten so far for nail related. Walmart drill till mine comes in. I ordered one off Wish, and it still hasn't it's barely been processed. And I probably won't get it until June. So I went to the nail supply store, and I got this bit, okay? This one. So I could take the bulk off of my nails whenever I go to soak them off. Well, the post is too skinny. So I tried taping it. If you don't know this. Tried taping it to see if I could get it to stay in there, and all is, So I was looking at it, and all of the bits for this are slightly fat, right? So whenever I went to the nail supply store, I was asking for a sanding mandrel. They didn't have any, so I had to come back. Well, they had some this time, and there you go. Now, this thing was too big. I had to force it into that hole. But it works. It feels like it's kind of trying to do this number, but it works. And I went and got some new files. This is the first one I got. Okay. And it's already tried to bend. And it works as far as kind of like trying to shape or whatever. And it's a 100, 180 grit. These are 100 grit both sides. 100, 100. So I've used one already. And so there's that. I went and bought me 3 buffing blocks. So I got those. That's the only one I've used so far. I have LED UV light, and I don't like this one. I mean, I do because it works what I need it to work for. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But it's small. It's small. It has 2 feet and 2 legs that stand up. And I got this from the beauty supply store, not the nail supply store, beauty supply store, where I go and get my hair. And they had this one for $10. I seen this one online, and it worked. It really does. It works really good. So you push the button to turn it on. You have to have it plugged in, but you push the button just like that to turn it on. It goes for 45 seconds. Now, to go 60 seconds, you have to push the button and hold it until it comes on. That's for a minute. So, I got that. I got nail forms, and I do not like nail forms. I tried to do my nails one time with nail forms, and they come out, instead of being straight or anything like that, they come up like this. So I didn't like that. I have nail primer, which is this one right here. It's acid free or no burn or whatever. That I got at the beauty supply store where I bought the lamp and my hair. But it didn't come with a brush or nothing. So at the nail supply store, they have empty bottles. And this is for top coat. It's a bottle for top coat, but I use it for my primer. So there's my primer. I even got the tape on the lid to let me know that that's the primer. Then I got my dehydrator, which is you use this first, then the primer. And this cost me $5. And it's OPI brand. And so far it's been pretty good. And this one actually comes with the brush. I've used it several times already, and it doesn't even look like anything's been used. So this was the first acrylic powder that I got from the beauty supply store where I get my hair. And it's white. You can see the dot, and it says white. I had my nails white for a little bit, and then I got a clear, which was this one right here that I also got from the nail supply or the beauty supply store. And I took some of it and mixed it with some just like regular glitter. So I had white nails, and then I put the glitter on top. So I had that for a while. And they looked good. They looked okay. I just didn't have any polish. Because I didn't have any gel polish. And the only polish I had was this one right here that I got from the dollar store, which is Gel Finish regular polish. Okay. And you can tell I've used quite a bit of it because I think it's like this. Anyway. I didn't like it on those nails, so I didn't use that. I've gone twice and gotten nail tips. The first nail tips I got were these square ones, regular ones, and they're extra long. Okay, and these, I loved these because I personally like curved nails. Okay, curved nails. And I wore these for a long time. And these have all the sizes that I need, including sizes that I don't need. What is that? Anyway, I paid $7 for them. And there's 100 nails in here. Now, these I also paid $7 for. And this has 200 nail tips in it. What I do not like about these is they're straight. And they are too small for me. Except for like maybe this nail and my pinky. And maybe my, these 4 nails. My thumb. Okay. Size 0 is the largest. Now, this is the size 0 width of the part that goes on your nail. Now I want to show y'all compared to the other ones that fit me fine, as far as sidewall to sidewall, complete width, which is the other ones, square one, curved ones. This is the 0. Okay. This is a 0. Now, I see, like this, it kind of looks about the same size. But I did measure them. And you can see the difference. It's like a centimeter different. See? And not only that, these are squared. And these are stiletto. I thought to myself, maybe if I get stiletto, then I won't have to shape so much. Okay, true. The one thing I don't like about either one of these nails is the fact that it is a full welt nail. So you can see the line where it starts, where you into the tip of your nail your natural nail goes, and it covers a lot of your nail. Do not like that. These do the same thing. Neighbor kids peeking around other people's trailers. I cut these when I went to put them on. That's what I'm wearing now. I just kind of cut a V in this part right here so that it was not covering my full, half of my nail. And let's see how long it stays. I just did them day before yesterday. Okay. So, I'm trying to wipe my sweat off. Now this, I got in Pinellas Park, Clearwater, St. Pete, whatever you want to call it. It's like an hour away from over here. At a nail supply store. The day that the nail supply stores opened, I went directly to them. And that's when I got the square nail tips. And a couple other things. This one I got like the next day. It says mix on the top, which is actually this color. It looks white, but it's not. Well, I mean, it looks stained, but it's not. That was a brush that I used. But it is, and it's kind of got like a pink hue to it when it's in the powder form. It smells like bubblegum. It's weird. It smells like bubblegum. And I got this, and this is what I've been wearing, and it's not clear, it's not white, and it's not pink. I think they mixed it together, and it came out looking like a pearl white. No glimmer, no shine, or nothing like that to it. Like a pearlish off-white. And I actually liked those nails. So I used the square tip, and I just kind of made a tapered square, but more pointed. And I wore those for a good 2 weeks. They started to lift on me because of the full well of the nail tip. And then I had, where'd the bottle go? See if I can find it. I bought a bottle of monomer, which is what the liquid you use to activate the acrylic to make it wet and to put on the nail and to make it hard. Okay, and I paid like $8 for it, and it was just a very small bottle. It was about this height, but it was only like maybe this big around. Worked pretty good though. Smelled to high heaven, but it worked. Hopefully, and this is what I have left of it. I went to the Family Dollar and got this. So this is what's left of it. That's not big at all. Like, you know, very small. It's supposed to be a pump dispenser where you're supposed to like be able to I'm thinking about getting another one for the alcohol, but at the same time I don't want to, because this is difficult. I tried using one of my brushes to pump it out like you're supposed to be able to. It don't work. It don't work. So I just take the lid off and dip my brush in. Anyway, that's what this is for, to activate the acrylics. And then I got, it's called, the brand name is iGel. And it's a soak off clear gel polish. You have to, it's got a sticky residue, so you have to wipe it off. That's why I got it for like $6. And all the rest of the brands were like $12. So there's this. And that I cure with the lamp. And then I also had this Flash Cure flashlight, which is LED UV light. What else? Oh, went day before yesterday and got another acrylic. Now this little bitty itty bitty thing right here is the same size, no, it's a little bigger I think, than my clear acrylic bottle. Let's see, this one is 1 ounce. Okay, so they're the same size, it's just they're different shapes. Anyway, 1 ounce bottle of crystal clear pink, which is what I wanted. But they didn't have any in this one, which I paid $10 for. Look at that. $5 difference, and this is like 3 ounces, if I remember right. But they didn't have this one. So this is what the color looks like of this. It's crystal clear pink. Wow, it came off. And it's crystal clear pink. And I have this color as a base acrylic, and then I have this color on top of it right now. So it's barely got a pink tint to it. Also got a great big bottle of acetone. It's not that big. 16 ounces. And it's 100% acetone. This is what I soaked my nails off with. And that's how much I've used of it so far. And it was $3. So, yeah. I was getting it for $3. For sure. I also have, it's like, these are ones I've had for a while. These are the ones I cut little man's nails with, which is a regular nail clipper. You know, it's got the dip. And then I got these for me. These are straight edge nail clippers, and that's what I used whenever I was wearing the other nails. Then I clipped the side of them so it was a straight clip. Y'all, even my legs are sweating, so I'm gonna have to hurry up. But these, I use these, and I can also do a pedicure with those on my feet. Then day before yesterday, you know, like I said, I went and got these, or this, at one place over in Pinellas Park. Then I came back to Tampa to another one where I got my tips at and stuff like that. And where I got this gel polish. Excuse me. And the buffers and stuff like that, and files. And where I got this head. See, this is a mandrel bit. This is what it looks like. And this goes on and off. I'm going to keep this one on here because it's one I use for myself. But, and that cost me $8, that piece alone. And then I got these for $5, which is, you know, replacement tips. Then I got 2 brushes, which was this one, which is a Kolinsky brush, number 8. And I was trying to use, and I paid like $8 for it. So I was trying to use this one to do my nails, and let me tell you, it worked good for my pinky up here. But for the rest of my nails, that ain't happening. And so, day before yesterday, and like I said, I went and bought some more stuff. And so I got this one. And this is a Sophia Kolinsky from Japan. And a size 14. And there you go. So this one came pinched already, which is where they pinch it right here on the middle part. So you can see where it's pinched. And then this one was not pinched. I had to pinch this one myself. And I pinched it with wire cutters because it was the closest thing I had to have in my hand. Plus, if my nails are too thick, I use these to cut my nails down to soak them off. So there's this. This is 14. I'm waiting on my 18 and my 20 to come in because I want to see if those work any better than this. But so far, I like this brush. Okay. So, cuticle oil. I do not buy cuticle oil right now. And that is because I have so many hair oils, y'all. I got like 3 or 4 different hair oils that I use. And this one I don't like on my hair. It makes my hair sticky and like waxy. So, and it's Schwarzkopf Smooth and Shine Fine Botanical Oils, Black Seed Oil, and Coconut Oil Conditioning Polisher. Up to 79% less breakage, blow dry heat protection, boosts shine for straight. Or it says straight, and it says for all types hair 1 through 4. No sulfates added, and it's in a spray bottle. So here's the front of the bottle. I got these from the Family Dollar for $3. And it usually costs, I think, like $5 or $6 for this little bitty pump. I use it a few times on my hair when I do my braids. I won't do that again. At all. So, and it smells so good. It does. It smells like coconut. What is it? Tropical something. Self-tan oil, or, tanning oil where you put on you to go sit out in the sun. It smells like that. Oh, banana boat. There you go. It smells like banana boat. Tanning oil. So I like it, and it really does a good job on cuticle oil. So, when I went and bought that $5 little thing of crystal clear pink, I also bought a couple of things of jewels. Stones, whatever you want to call it. Oh, and then I bought this when I bought the other stuff at the hair store. So, and it cost me, I think, like $1, $2, something like that. And I do not like it. So, this thing I used to clean my brushes with. This is my soak off bowl when I soak nails off. But, I just used that other thing that I showed you, the little pumpy thing that don't work for shit. That's what I use for my liquid now. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else that I got day before yesterday. Oh, okay, I got it. Anyway, I got some stones. I put them in my own little cups. I have these, which are crystal rhinestones. I don't know if you can see them or not. I don't want to dump them out all over the place. They're supposed to be Swarovski crystals, but I think they're AB crystals. There's those. And it was a small package. It wasn't big at all. I've already used some of them. Then I have these, which are like opals. Then the same thing, little bitty package for like, these cost me like $2.50. These cost me like $2 for a little bitty package. And then these cost me $5, y'all. These cost me $5. And the same amount of pack. And they actually have less in them. I've only used 2 out of it. But these are my favorite out of all the 3 that I bought. I don't know if you can see that, but they're like AB crystal. I actually think these are really Swarovskis. The real Swarovskis, because of the color change in them. The other ones are just plain like crystal things. But anyway, that's what it is. Turn it around. See if I can get it to show. It is, I don't know if you can see it. Driving me nuts. I don't know if you can see it very well, but they are skulls. I love anything like skull related, scary, whatever. So I got that. And to put the crystals on, I got me a wax pencil to pick them up. I want to cut it into like 3 pieces, but at the same amount of time I don't. So anyway, I sharpened it, and that's what I used to pick them up and put them on my nail. And I think this cost me like $2. So I got all that. And then I put on the clear polish, and when I put the first layer of clear polish, the clear gel, I put the rhinestones stuff on, put them where I want to. And these two are supposed to look like, but unless, I don't know if you can tell, this nail is bigger than this one. And I'm not trying to flip y'all off, but this nail is bigger than this one as far as like size wise goes. And I have like a little lump right here, so the skull like drifted off to that side more. And then I did not fix the rest of the rhinestones and stuff to where they were close together like I did this one. It's still in the same order, but more spread apart. Anyway, each one I did, I put in the lamp, cured it so it would stay. It was like a flash cure. Excuse me. And I would continue on, and then I put another layer. And I know a lot of people don't do this. My old nail tech, she would not do this at all. Said it was too difficult to get them off. Well, I want mine to stay on for quite a while. That's that piece of acrylic. Anyway, I want mine to stay on for a while, at least until I gotta get a fill in or anything like that, until I decide to redo my nails. And, but she would complain. She would complain because it was too hard for her to get them off. So, but because of the big one, the skull one, and they say it also takes away the shine from the crystals, but I put a thick layer over the top of the crystals and the entire nail. You can tell there's like a little spot right here below this crystal where it is thicker than the rest. And over here. But that's fine. I don't care. So, I want them to stay on for a while, so it's thick around the crystals. And I know I'm probably going to have a hellacious time trying to get them off, but oh well. And then after you cure it, for 60 seconds, first I flash cure it for like 10 seconds, 20 seconds. And then I go in for 60 seconds, and then again for 45 seconds. And then it's still got like a sticky layer on it, and I have viscophobia, y'all. I have viscophobia, which is a fear of sticky, like sticky stuff like honey and syrup and things like that. Then I also have a phobia of just sticky in general, which is like if you touch grapes or something like that, that squeeze out onto your hands, or like any kind of stickiness from fruit, like oranges and watermelons and stuff like that. I immediately have to wash my hands. I cannot touch that. I can touch it long enough to get what I want, put it on my plate, get a fork, and then wash my hands, and then eat, and then wash the dish. But in general, just touching it and not having to worry about it. Even garlic has like a sticky residue after you like peel it and cut it and stuff. So that makes my hands sticky, and I immediately have to wash my hands. Then I have allergic reaction to onion juice. Only on my skin. I can eat onions, no problem. But on my hands, I have an allergic reaction on the skin to the acid in the onion. But anyway, so immediately after curing this, and this is what they do anywhere you go, got rubbing alcohol. And that's why I have it. That's why I have it in the spray bottle. That way I can just hold my hand like this, spray it down about 5 times, and then get a paper towel and wipe it off. And sometimes that doesn't get all of the sticky off, like when I do it really thick. But whenever I put the oil on, I'll do, 3 squirts, make sure all of my nails are covered. And then I rub it in, and then I wipe it off again with paper towel. And it's sticky free. So, there's that. Oh, boy. Didn't mean for this video to go so long. So, anyway, I do have other brushes. I got this one. I got this one. And I got this one. And I've got a Kiss brush. That thing sucks. I won't use it unless it's like, because the next time I do my big crystals, I'm going to put a blob of clear acrylic there to hold the crystal on. So I'll use these smaller ones for that. But yeah, I got more stuff coming in from Wish. It just hasn't got here yet. And I will show you that. I will show you that whenever I get it. So I guess that's it, since it's almost an hour video. But anyway, and I have done my nails several times. They look like shit, but I'm getting practice. But I have done someone else's nails as well, which is a good, friend of mine. Oh, there's that bottle. This is my acrylic liquid bottle, so it's, like little bitty compared to, and it is 8 ounces for $8. $1 an ounce. So hopefully the next one will be a little cheaper or whatever, get a little bit bigger. Anyway, the girl that we works where we purchase our produce for deliveries, she came and I did her nails. Very, very short. She just wanted very, very short. Now she just because that girl ain't got no nails. I think she's like in her 20s, like her early 20s, might be anywhere between 18 to 21. And that girl has the smallest nails I have ever seen. They were the same size, like her nail beds and her finger size in general are the size that my daughter's was when she was 2. So this girl's got tiny, tiny fingers. So I had a hellacious time trying to get her nails done. I was shaking, and that was before I got my medication. So I think that's what it was. Anyway, so I'm gonna let y'all go. So like and subscribe if you're not already. And those of you who are, thank you so much. I'm praying for everybody during this time of the virus. And I'm gonna get back to fitting my teeth. Oh yeah, and I got the stuff to do my bottom partial. I'm gonna make my own partials. So there's that. But anyway, I will see y'all later. And I'm gonna go finish my teeth. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.